Hello and welcome to another opportunity to attract the man of your dreams and to not only get him, but to also keep him. And today I want to show you how you can make him want you bad. And one of the first things, or let's say one of the most important things that you can do if you want to make him want you bad as a girlfriend, as a potential fiancé, as a potential wife, is to test if he's ready for a relationship by letting him wait until he gets to the promised land. Yes, he wants you. He wants to be in bed with you. However, do you just want to have a one-night stand, or do you want to be able to find a man who also wants a relationship? And this is something that most of my coaching clients, or let's say at least some of my coaching clients, always forget. Just because a man sleeps with you doesn't mean that a man wants to be with you, that he wants to date you, that he wants you to be his girlfriend. And I know what I'm saying here is not politically correct, but hey, the Get Him Keep Him podcast is not politically correct. I'm here to tell you the truth, and I'm here to tell you what really works. And the truth is that a lot of men, in fact, probably 90% of men on this planet, would want to sleep with you. But not all of these men, in fact, just a small percentage of these men want a relationship with you. And your job as a woman, if you want a relationship, is to figure out in the dating process if the man that you are on a date with, that you go on a second, third, or fourth date with, if this man also wants a relationship. And I know, I understand it. If you are really attracted to him, you might want to sleep with him very fast. And I don't judge you for it. I would never judge you for anything you do. I can just tell you honestly that in this case, if you do that, if you, for example, sleep with him on the first date, you do not know if this man also wants a relationship, or if he will break your heart, he will never text you back, he will never call you back. But if you go with a man on 5 or 6 dates and you tell him from the get-go that you're only interested in a relationship and nothing else, then you can at least be 90% sure that this man also wants a relationship. Otherwise, if he would just look for a one-night stand, he would look for a woman who would sleep with him on the first date. I know it doesn't sound politically correct, but that's how it is. And flirt with your body and not just with your eyes. Yes, flirting with your eyes is powerful. Holding deep eye contact and smiling can make him want you more. But if you also let your hips talk, and if you walk in a seductive way, this will make him want you even more. And if you then also tell him how much you want him, then he'll want you bad. And I know that sounds a little bit counterintuitive, because you as a woman, and I talked about this with a lot of my coaching clients, you don't necessarily like it when a guy is overly attached and overly into you, because then it communicates neediness from his side and lack of confidence. However, in order to reach that threshold for a man, you have to be like the overly attached girlfriend, in case you know her from YouTube. If you type into YouTube overly attached girlfriend, then you'll know what I mean. You have to reach this level. The threshold for man is much higher. For man, we are very simple creatures. I mean, you already know that, but we are also simple when it comes to liking a woman. If a woman shows us that she likes us, we are way more likely to like her. I know it's weird, but that's how it is. And if you communicate with your body and with your words and with your positive energy that you have and the smile on your face that you show him when you're with him, that you like him, then it's way more likely that he also wants you. And if you then also let him wait at least 15 minutes until you reply to his text messages, then he'll like you more, because in these 15 minutes, or you can also make it 20 or 25 minutes, he'll think to himself, oh, does she like me? Will she text me back? Oh, I really want her to text back. I want to text with her. When will she text me back? And if you then want to be really sneaky and really mean, then you can read the text message and he sees that you've read it, and you then wait another 20 minutes until you reply. And in these 20 minutes, he will die a slow death and he will think, oh, please let her reply. And then when you reply, then all this pressure falls off of him and he feels relieved and he'll want you more. And be the spontaneous and playful woman that he always wanted. Say yes to adventures. Say yes to trips. Say yes to Yes, say yes to the things that he suggests, and also say yes to the idea that you can be proactive, that you can come up with adventures, that you can come up with ideas, and suggest to him that you could maybe go there, see this, travel there. And if you then create this adventurous bubble around you and him, and you are this adventurous, playful woman whenever you're with him, then you will induce so many positive emotions in him that he will miss you whenever you're not around. And when you're then playful with him, when you show him that you really enjoy being with him, when you go on adventures with him, you can then use the right words combined with your sensual voice to make him want you bad. I mean, men and women are not the same. Sorry I have to say it, but it is the truth. Yes, I believe 100% in equality. However, you have to admit that men and women are not the same. We don't respond to the same attraction cues. And while you as a woman are way more attracted to a man who has a deep voice than a man who talks like this and says, "Hello, how are you? Can I get your number?" In the same way, he as a man is more attracted to a woman who has a sensual, feminine, soft voice. And if you then use the devotion sequence on him with this soft feminine voice, then you will turn his head into jelly. He won't be able to think straight anymore, and he'll want you so bad. And if you want to find out more about the devotion sequence and how you can use it to make any man devoted to you, you can go to gethimkeephim.com/devoted, or you can simply click on the first link in the description. And then let him come to the conclusion that he's exactly the guy you're looking for. How do you do that? How do you allow him to come to the conclusion that he's exactly the guy you're looking for? Well, it's pretty simple. You talk about the importance of a certain quality that you want your future boyfriend to have. And it's such a beautiful coincidence that he has this quality. So for example, if you're on a date with an ambitious man, and most of my coaching clients want to date ambitious men, you then talk about the importance of ambition. You talk about how much you admire his ambition and how much you admire this quality in a man, and how you can only imagine having a relationship with an ambitious man. And while you do that, while you communicate that to him, he will think in his mind, "Oh yeah, I'm the perfect guy for her. Oh, she likes me. Oh, she wants me." And he'll want you more because you like him and you show him that you like him, but also, and even more importantly, because you like, or let's say you admire, the one quality that defines him, the one quality that he's the most proud of. And this will give him the feeling, this woman understands me, this woman values me, this woman wants me. And of course, you can use this technique with every value that you can think of, with honesty, reliability, responsibility. Just communicate that you like the quality, the value, the characteristic that he has, and then as a result, he'll like you more. And if you combine this technique with the devotion sequence, then it's almost impossible for him to not be so devoted to you that he'll be loyal to you and committed to you. And I want to mention it again, if you want to find out more about the devotion sequence, then you can go to gethimkeephim.com/devoted, or you can click on the first link in the description. And if you want to find out more about coaching with me, I offer hypnosis sessions where I help you to let go of past beliefs and emotions that are holding you back from finding love, and to guide your subconscious mind to a point where you can become a magnet for love. And I also offer breakup recovery coaching sessions and general Skype coaching sessions in which we can talk about anything you want. And if you want to find out more about coaching with me, you can go to gethimkeephim.com/coaching or click on the second link in the description. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.